and you're listening to Wrecking Ball. What was that?
I said that was my majestic sound coming out as unicorn farts.
No, I thought it was thoughts. The thoughts
Thoughts,
is way cooler.
sounds.
Yeah. I don't know.
Do we think in sounds? Or do sounds think in us?
Do we hear in color?
Pretty sure it's the latter. You know, like that ladder right there. Yeah.
That ladder.
Yeah.
This is a ladder.
Yeah.
You climb it.
We're just educating the Gen Z right now.
Yeah, the formers. Yeah.
And this is a gun.
Yeah.
Okay. You kill people with it.
Yeah.
Well, not with that. That'll just piss somebody off.
And I mean, yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah. Like,
I could probably beat somebody over the head with that harder than no shoe.
not even Jason Statham from fucking Transporter could figure out a way to kill you with a BB gun unless he beats you with it.
I disagree. I feel like he could figure out a way to fucking whip some ass.
Unless he beats you with it, like I'm saying.
No, like you could overpower, like it could be like an overpower and you shoot your eye out kind of thing. I mean, easy. Like right in the eye and then bang, and then ooh, you know, and it's like a little compressed
Just shove
thing.
the
with
barrel
little...
into his eye socket and pull the trigger. Find out what
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Well, at least he's screaming because he's got a fucking barrel of a gun in his eye
I
socket.
wouldn't kill you. I highly doubt that has enough power to go through your eyeball, okay? And then through
Would it?
Yeah.
the rest
Yeah,
of
it does.
I feel like it would.
Fuck yeah, it does.
And then
like
actually-
I've
and
shot
then
the thing
ice
into
is
the
very
little wood
soft.
fence and
No,
it splinters
no.
it down. You tell me
It's very
it
sensitive,
splinters
not
some
soft.
wood, but not
But
your
so-
eyeball.
But
Come
will be
on.
able to cause permanent death after going through your eyeball? No.
Probably not. Okay.
You'll lose
After I
vision.
beat you to
Yeah.
death with
You'll
it,
lose
well,
vision.
This-
That's why we call him K-Dog. He beats people to death with BB guns. It's alright though.
BB guns don't kill people.
They call me Wrecking Ball.
Yeah.
Listen, kids. Guns don't kill people. People do.
Alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh,
Darwinism. You following that rule of Darwin, and you know, the fuck arounds and find outs. You find outs more often than not. I don't make these rules. Blame Darwin.
anything. Cooking something, Aaron?
No.
Smells like I got some food cooking.
You smell something?
Yeah.
I'll bet some in one of the houses.
Oh yeah, I bet you somebody nature. Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody
Nature's bounty of delicious olfactory smells. Right.
Yeah, I think the next door neighbors are cooking up some tacos or something.
Oh, that's rad. We should invite ourselves in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kick the door. What's up, motherfuckers? I heard there was tacos in here.
No, you know,
How
you know,
started.
that's not how you start a
K-Dog.
conversation.
No. You knock on the door when they open it up.
No.
You say,
No.
"What's up, motherfuckers?
No.
I heard you was cooking tacos. You wanna? We got beer. What's up? We got beer and weed. Got tacos?
You sound like a predator.
I prey on the tacos.
How you get invited is you go and you simply pee on their front door to show your dominance.
Well, now you just sound like an
And
animal.
now that
Why are you-
belongs. And
I'm
now
not,
now that door belongs to you.
I'm not trying to become an adopted pet, dude.
Listen, I'm a tacophile. I'm a predator for that ground beef.
Yo, this is good jokes. Yeah. Is this open mic night? Are we trying out here? I don't know. I have no delivery on this. I'm controlling the camera. I'm the tech guy here, right?
What's your name?
I like
Is it
my-
Wrecking Ball?
Wrecking Ball. My boy
Wrecking
Wrecking
Ball.
Ball here. He's a predator for that avocado.
Gluten-free tacos, what
Yeah.
I prefer.
So
Gluten-free.
GF Life?
Gluten-free.
That GF Life.
Go fuck life.
Alright.
No, not what it means. It means gnome fuckers for life.
Hell yeah.
No fuckers?
Yeah.
No fuckers stoop to their level.
You got something against fucking gnomes? Are you gnomist?
Like in
You got something against
Are you a-
gnomes?
Are you saying you're a gnome?
I mean, gnomes
I
deserve to have
love
fun,
gnomes.
but
I grew up watching David the Gnome. You guys remember that movie on I've shown Nickelodeon? David the Gnome. Some of you remember that one. It was a good one.
I don't know or remember that.
Because you're 12, Aaron.
Yeah, I mean, I am.
Frankenmint. Excuse me.
It's okay. I've got enough things to edit out. I'll figure it out. Yeah. I'll just have to go beep rather than have it say my. You've said my name before, so I can just overimpose it again, right?
Yeah.
Or I could just cut this part out of the video, but I'm not gonna. 'Cause, yeah.
I just don't care. I mean, here I am. I live in Springfield, USA.
There's a Springfield in the
Well, how's Bart Simpson doing?
Bart Simpson is actually Matt Groening's
May I have a lighter?
cousin's name.
Nice.
Matt Groening named all the Simpsons characters after his direct family. And his mother's name was Margaret, Marge for short, and she had a beehive hairdo.
Oh whoa.
So that's where
the old perms of back in the day.
Matt Groening got it from. By the way, just my opinion, Simpsons is the greatest show ever made in the history of the world. History of the world. Nothing will ever surpass the Simpsons. Ever. Yeah. Take that, King of Hill fans. Lasted what, fucking 10 seasons? Rookies. Simpsons was getting warmed up by then.
Mike Judge is a national treasure. Without him, we would not have Beavis and Butthead, and we would not have Eastbound and Down. Go fuck yourself.
I agree with Beavis and Butthead.
DP for my butthole.
But the other one he said, who cares? And I mean, honestly,
Who cares? I'm talking about Kenny Powers. Kenny Powers is the shit. I mean, sure, baseball's not that great, but Kenny Powers is the shit. Danny McBride, good on you.
Are you
Sold
talking
that
porn
shit.
names now? Katie Powers?
Kenny Powers? You don't remember Danny? Yeah, because you wouldn't know.
Yeah, I had taste.
Yeah, no, yeah. Taste for
Whoa.
poop. Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I think you just haven't seen
Simpsons?
it.
No. So the thing is, okay.
Somebody's got a scat fetish.
No, the thing is, okay, is it some animated comedies they kind of burn out.
Well,
Okay?
sure. But
And I'll explain. Okay, I'll explain. For some reason, nobody knows why. Okay, the Simpsons have had the longevity to stay persistent and valuable for what, 30 years now? They're now the longest running TV show in the history of TV. They beat MASH. Okay, that happened like 3-4 years ago. The Simpsons is the longest running TV show in history. Nobody knows why. Okay, but the thing is, okay, is you can
we
argue.
all know why, though.
Why.
Like, okay, so the reason why they are, and why you're gonna have others like South Park and
You can't even put them in the fucking same.
no,
sentence.
you're gonna have the other ones that have like in Family Guy, and the reason why they're lasting the way they've lasted is because they're trying to, be on commentary on like, the current life, the current way things are, like, and it's like they make it to where like as things progress, they still make what do you call a mockery, a satirical possibility. They do the most extreme. They keep doing it forward and forward. And so that's the reason why people find relevancy in it, because by the time it airs, it has a little bit of ring to truth because something that was moderate to it happened.
Or it could just simply be we're comfortable with The Simpsons. There's something everybody knows, everybody can relate to, and we're comfortable with them. That's why, in my opinion, you can't put Simpsons in the same category as South Park and Family Guy. As much as I respect both those, okay? I fucking love Family Guy. Love Family Guy. South Park, to me, they started taking it way too far right about season 10 or 12 when they were trying to offend people. That's when it became less funny, when they were trying to offend. The Simpsons have never done that. The Simpsons have been fucking low-key offended everybody in the world for 30 fucking years.
Yeah.
And it's more acceptable. And the thing is now, what used to be controversial is Bart Simpson eat my shorts is nothing now. So that's why you get your Eastbound and Down, whatever he just said and everything, and all that, but it's not gonna be The Simpsons. There never will be another Simpsons.
Well, yeah, that show's already done. That show's only like 3 seasons. I mean, it was.
That's why The Simpsons are The Simpsons. Nobody knows why.
No, you were attacking Mike Judge, and I was like, nah, this is.
No, I did not attack Mike Judge.
Okay.
I said King of the Hill.
Sorry,
fans.
I'm not attack.
Specifically,
Attack
King
is
of
the
Hill.
wrong
No,
word.
no, I respect Mike Judge.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck yeah, I respect. I grew up watching Beavis and Butthead. Okay, I fucking love Mike Judge. And that was amazing.
Yeah.
He was kind of like, those roles could be easily reversed. And anybody that knows these stories will agree with me. You could easily replace Mike Judge with Matt Groening. And it would still be just as successful.
Yeah.
Because they were both underground comic writers who did not want to give up their original ideas. So they came up with another one at the last second. That's how we got The Simpsons from Matt Groening. That's how we got Beavis and Butthead from Mike Judge. Okay. Mike Judge originally started out with the,
Yeah.
King of the Hill was written before Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah.
He had the idea for King of the Hill before Beavis and Butthead. So, but he didn't feel comfortable getting rid of it at that point and everything, and I won't get any money from it, so he went to MTV and said, hey, here's Beavis and Butthead. And that's why you have Hank Hill as a side character, You them two have been whacking him out too, shit. That's Hank Hill. That's who that character was based on. Okay? That's where. So it is correct, you would not have King of the Hill without Beavis and Butthead. But let's be honest, King of the Hill fucking ran out. Their jokes got old. They literally ran out of propane and propane accessories.
Hi, Dad.
Just saying.
Now Zach's awake.
Nice.
I'm very wet.
Awesome.
Say something.
Something.
Say nipple booty pucker shot.
I'm good. What are
David.
you trying to say here? Yes.
This,
Nice.
I'm not trying to say anything. I'm just trying to get you to say words.
Nibble booty gum shot.
No, pucker.
Oh, pucker shot. My bad.
What the fuck are you trying to say? Easy, bud.
I don't know what I missed, but I don't know what I missed. Holy shit.
He's talking about
Jack's
fucking
over
nickel
here.
cum shots.
Nah, I think this guy's probably doing the most. Come on, Wrecking Ball.
Me?
Yeah, heck yeah.
That's the reason why they call me the Wrecking Ball.
Yeah.
You know why?
No.
I earned that name.
Yeah. This
I earned that name, okay?
Cause he came in
For
like
my
a wreck.
for my raging alcoholism and party lifestyle. Every house I went to was never the same after I left. There was always at least one more hole in the wall before I left. So I earned the name Wrecking Ball. I earned it. Earned it. It's not like I threw something through the wall. Or like I punched it. I put my head through it. Okay, that's what Wrecking Ball does. So recognize Wrecking Ball. Wrecking.
Yeah.
Like last night, I fucking shaved my legs and wrecked them.
That was. Yeah.
I did. They're all scarred up, dude.
Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah,
sounds-
this shit's set down and gone. But
It sounds like a pause screen on a video game.
oh, I know, right? Isn't this shit so rad? It's like literally just make some shit in real time. Make more shit. You gotta be careful though, man. You're gonna.
Overload it.
No. That's another nickname I have, Overflow Row.
I guess it works.
This is because we're listening to this because these guys are fucking scared to put on some like copyrighted fucking music or something. I don't give a fuck. I'll do it. I don't give a shit. She gonna do sue me?
You take all your Cowboys Notre Dame dollars.
It's Notre Dame, not Notre Dame. Fuck, that's in fucking France.
Whoa, I said Notre Dame, not Notre Dame. You said it's Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame. Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
It's short for Notorious Damsel.
That is so not fucking true.
Wait, I didn't catch that. What was it again? Because my body fat was blocking that. What was that?
Notre Dame. Short for Notorious Damsel.
Got it. Notre Dame?
Notorious
Yeah.
Damsel.
Got it. All right, cool. Like I'm really bad. Like for a long time, it was like, I say Glycon. Just, I always get this shit wrong, dude.
That's good.
Yeah,
Who gives a fuck? Say it how you want.
yeah.
But I had to clear up the Notre Dame and Notre Dame is because there is a Notre Dame Cathedral in France, which is the world famous Notre Dame Cathedral that burnt down, what was it, like 2-3 years ago? And they had to
Yeah,
rebuild
but-
and everything. That's Notre Dame.
Okay.
This is Notre Dame. This is just in South Bend, Indiana. Is where University of Notre Dame is.
Isn't it the same thing?
No, France is a little far from Indiana.
I mean, it's inspired by the same theme.
Yes.
So then shouldn't it be the same sound?
It's a Catholic college who can loosely get their roots from, yeah.
Like you don't call it like you call it Ithaca everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Right.
That's like the one city that Mike Tyson loves because he can say it right.
God bless his heart. He's
Dude, that dude's a fucking animal.
Yeah,
I would not mess with that man right now. He's 50 and he will fuck me up.
Yes.
He will fucking wreck you. I'm saying that right now. Challenge him to a fight. He will fuck you up.
How many people do you think it would take to take on Mike Tyson? It'd be like, I don't know, 50.
I think right now,
Like maybe 5.
3 people could take him.
Between 3 and 5 is a good number.
I think 3 people could take him. But back in his prime, I think the whole fucking Las Vegas fucking police department that was on site at that fight, plus fucking security guards.
Armed security guards.
And he fucking still kept trucking trying to get to fucking Holyfield.
Oh, so you mean Balrog? Balrog was based on Mike Tyson from Street Fighter? Yeah.
No. Balrog,
Yeah.
I guess. But
Think about it. That's why M. Bison is there.
M. Bison.
Yeah, M. Bison is Mike Tyson, but they're like, oh, we can't have it be that, so we'll call him that.
No.
Yeah, no, they did. In the Japan one.
Their fighting
Bi-
styles are pretty different.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's supposed to be a one-to-one guy. I'm saying it's supposed to be just an extreme, caricature, if you will, of the time.
How about fucking, what's his fucking name? Jake
King
Paul.
Hippo?
No, Jake Paul.
Paul,
Yeah, I'm gonna say it right now,
On
okay?
YouTube.
Yeah, okay?
okay, who's that guy?
So he's this one YouTuber who thinks he can go around and challenge anybody.
He's
to
a fucking
fight.
douchebag is what he is.
Well, yeah.
Alright.
So, yeah, I just read the article. He did something or something else and got qualified to join the UFC or something like that. So now he can swing for the national
That's not what I'm talking about.
the championship belt. He can swing for the championship belt.
Okay, so let's. Jake Paul and Jake Paul's opponents have guaranteed contracts no matter what the outcome is. Therefore, are they real fights? I'll let you answer that question yourself. But I'm also going to ask you this question. Jake Paul recently defeated Anderson Silva. Anderson Silva is by far top 3, maybe 2 fighters in the history of the UFC. The man was fucking legit. He beat everybody he fought. He broke people's fucking shins with his kicks. He hasn't fought in 8-10 years. Still in shape and everything. Okay? So him and Jake Paul had this fight last night. And Jake Paul wins in an unanimous decision in the 8th round. I'm just going to say it. Jake Paul's a bitch. Because all these fucking fighters that he's fighting, like I said, they have guaranteed contracts no matter what the fucking outcome. So we're all asking ourselves, are these pros laying down for Jake Paul just so he can make money and they can make money comfortably and continue the sport going? Or is he really that good? I'm going to let you know, it's the first fucking one I said. He's not that good. Okay? Right now, Jake Paul, you're a badass. You're the fucking best thing in the motherfucking world. Okay? So, right now, I want you to challenge a real UFC fighter. one who kills people who are just as fucking tough for him. Okay? And I mean, you know, I'll let you pick him. You know, but I can't remember his name. But there's a UFC fighter out there right now. And if fucking Isaiah was here, he'd be able to tell me, so would TJ. But getting punched by this man is the equivalent of the same amount of pressure of a fucking Dodge Storm hitting you at 30 miles an hour.
Whoa.
Okay?
That's the shit right there.
This dude ends careers
I don't want to get punched by that guy.
with one punch. Okay? And you know exactly what I'm talking about, Jake Paul. You know what I'm talking about.
Hold on.
Let me fucking
What is a Dodge Storm? I've never heard of this.
Came back in the day. They were up back in the day.
Back in your day.
Okay, so let's see.
Is it a minivan?
No, it's a car. Kind of like the.
Like a Geo Prism?
Yes.
Oh, I know that car.
So it's like an 800-pound fucking clunker with a 1-liter engine.
There we
Doing
go.
30 miles an hour. It's top speed.
Where's the motherfucker?
That's a lot, though. Yeah.
He was the dude.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
the dude that was in the fucking Jackass movie,
Okay.
and he fucking punched fucking Johnny Knoxville in the testicle, and ruptured his fucking nut. Yeah, that's right. He busted his fucking nut with one punch, folks. Okay, what the fuck is his fucking name, dude?
That's
I gotta
not at
fucking-
all traumatizing to think about.
I gotta fucking. He's a
I
fucking.
think about that every time I bust a nut.
God, I gotta fucking. What is his fucking name? Oh, that's gonna drive me insane. Let's see. They're gonna. I know. UFC fighters.
I gotta scoot out of here pretty quick.
No, you don't.
No, for sure.
I gotta head over to Hayden Island.
Ass.
Yeah.
Okay. If Jake Paul is such a badass
Yeah.
and everything, okay,
Yeah.
I give you a one-punch challenge with Francis Ngannou. Okay? Do it. Just take one punch. One. That's it. I'm going to take one clean punch right to your fucking face from Ngannou. And then we'll see where you're at.
Do it. See what happens.
Francis Ngannou. See, the thing is, like, what people don't understand is, like, hi! Is that before Ngannou came around and everything, surprisingly, the person who had the hardest punch in UFC was Chuck Liddell. Okay? Chuck
Yeah.
Liddell's downfall was he had a fucking glass jaw. He couldn't take what he could put out.
Mm.
And you know as true as I do, Chuck. And many times you got hit with those fucking lefts out of nowhere, and you went down. But I think I could beat them all at once. If we were in wrestling rules, and it was already scripted, for me to win, I'll fight Jake Paul.
Skinny guy from Gresham, Oregon.
I'll fight fucking Jake Paul right now.
Wrecking ball in the ring.
Wrecking Ball, Jake Paul.
And your theme song is Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus.
No, my theme song is actually going to be Bohemian Rhapsody. Mama just killed a man.
Yeah.
Just saying, Jake Paul, if you're willing to pay me as much, I'll take half of what you're fucking paying these motherfuckers.
How many rounds you gotta last, though?
Huh?
How many rounds do you have to last?
It depends on his contract, doesn't it, Jake Paul? Why do you think he's not doing it with average people? Why do you think he's doing it with only seasoned athletes who can last round after round and everything? It's kind of weird that he's not starting out like with local fighters and stuff and working his way up. He's buying his way into the business and is fucking ruining it. Which is why I say Wrecking Ball Jake Paul. I'll throw your motherfucking ass in the sharpshooter.
All right, you heard it here first, folks. Wrecking Ball versus Jake Paul. Jesus, dude. I don't even know how this is gonna go down. I don't know shit about MMA or MFC or FFC or what multi-grapple fighting.
I will fuck you up.
All right,
You know
well,
why?
What's your strategy gonna be?
I'm squirrely. I'm hard to get a hold of.
Okay.
Okay?
So what you're gonna do? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get wrecking ball. Gotta get him in the locker room, right? We're gonna strip him butt ass naked. Put a little cherry leaf over his,
This
You
is
know?
not a family guy.
and
You are not that oily
we're
guy.
oiling him up. Extra virgin olive oil, organic.
No. Because then I
And
can't
you
put
thought
any
he was
holes
squirrely
on.
before? He's gonna be so hard to handle.
I'm gonna be like fucking trying to catch the fucking greased up deaf guy from Family Guy.
Yeah, that's exactly who came to mind when he said that.
Okay? You ain't catching me, but the fucked up thing is, dude, is that
I don't care, I'm in my underwear.
I'll fucking
That
throw
guy?
your ass in a hole you ain't fucking expecting, bitch.
Yeah.
Okay? I will. I don't care. I ain't got nothing to lose. You have everything to lose. If you lose to me, boy, imagine how dumb you would look. I got nothing to lose. So I'll throw in a fucking sharpshooter. I'll fucking throw a figure 4 on you. Oh, those are wrestling moves. They fucking hurt. Get your ass in a fucking chicken wing. Then what you gonna do, huh? Yeah.
Somebody say KFC?
No.
I'm hungry.
Word out to fucking Bob Backlund. Bob Backlund, baby. I want a fucking chicken wing. Getting some. Fuck. I'll come run out of that fucking ring like Ultimate Warrior.
Fucking drooling over here. You got me thinking about Kentucky Fried Chicken, man.
This
Why?
video is sponsored by. Nah.
Popeyes!
They all suck.
Why?
Jake Paul.
Why is Jake Paul just like KFC and Popeyes?
Because Jake Paul is a greasy fucking thing that you only crave when you're fucked up. Just like every Jake Paul fight. Nobody wants to fucking watch you fucking fight. And I heard you just challenge Nate Diaz. Are you fucking drunk? Nate Diaz? You do realize he was one of the few people to fucking beat Silva.
Going. Yeah.
Are we back on?
Yeah.
Alright.
We're back on. Here, I'm gonna try to get in the same frame too, so I
Here we
don't
go.
fully rotate.
Get on over
Here,
here.
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna rotate. I'm gonna push this over a little, so I'm not necessarily straight up. And there we go. Yeah, we're gonna cover this ladder. Oh, look, there's a little table thing. Electronic sweater. Yo, am I a murderer because I killed bugs with this?
No. That's why God made more than one.
Okay. But then wouldn't then that same principle work on humans?
No.
Against other humans?
No.
Why not?
Because that's literally... Wow.
Think about it. They both
Okay.
have a level of consciousness,
Uh-huh.
and it's like there are already certain types of religions that act and perform that way. Is there validity in what they do in their beliefs?
Validity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because bugs are bugs.
Right.
Okay? They're meant to be killed. Not all of them. Some of them serve great purposes. Such as bees, and butterflies, and stuff like that. When you're talking about your typical housefly, Jesus killed those too.
Flying? Yeah.
Jesus killed those too.
What? Where in the Bible does it say Jesus killed flies?
It
or
doesn't,
anything?
but you know they have flies all over. He was whacking them. Come on. Be realistic.
Yeah.
Okay? The only time you can bring a bug's life and a human's life in the same fucking sentence is when that human has committed such an atrocious crime, such as fucking pedophilia or fucking something like that and everything. Yes, then you can kill him. Just like a bug. But besides that, no, they're still human. And it's still wrong for us to do. No matter how much we hate them or anything, it's murder doesn't solve anything. You're killing people for fucking millions of years, and look where we're at now.
Still killing people every single day.
Exactly.
Let's talk about that. The death penalty. Should it happen? For sure, for some people. Does it matter if it's humane or not? I don't know. I would argue it doesn't matter. I would argue just a bullet. Be done.
You know, I mean,
Or I mean, you could be old school, go French to guillotine.
I don't know. They're just,
But see, at the same time, I'm saying yes, quick resolution, but not necessarily quick decision. Don't basically be like, all right, that guy's. Especially if it's like a weird convoluted crime, it's like there's a reasonable doubt kind of thing, or you're not sure, then I would say death penalty's off the table.
Well, there still is one dude who's kind of like to get a hold of and, you know, do some fucked up shit too.
Well, there's plenty of those in the world. Well, there's plenty of those. There's plenty. Yeah, that's the crazy thing. There's plenty of sick fucks that actually aren't caught. They're still evil and still should be dealt with.
Is the death penalty good enough for every criminal? No. And as much as I hate to say that, it's not. That's us being. What is it?
Robotic almost, yeah.
Kind of oxymoronic.
Yeah.
We're being oxymoronic when we're saying the death penalty is good for this person, but not good for this person because we're bringing our personal judgment into it based on the crime. If we took the crime out and everything and just realized this person did something that is justifiable for death, then it'd be fine. But I can't help but look at somebody who fucking murdered 12 people a little different than some dude that walked into a fucking school and shot 14 fucking students. I have a hard time putting them in the same punishment zone. I really, really do.
Why?
Because they're kids.
No, I'm saying both of those sets of people should have been executed though.
Yeah.
Immediately.
But how?
Like.
That's the question.
Oh, so you're saying there should be like layers, like we should be actually making.
Absolutely.
Whoa.
Eye for an eye, man. Absolutely.
But then it's like, how can you do that for that? Like for.
Let the
for
punishment fit
child
the
shooting?
crime. Okay? Let the punishment fit the crime. There's respectable crimes and non-respectable crimes.
But wouldn't there be something like a tapering clip or something to where, well, after you've already killed 3 people, it's counted as you've done a heinous crime, so therefore you have the maximum punishment allowable?
Yeah, but I hate to tell you this, but they're just people. Okay? That's not nearly as bad as picking up, 14 females on the road throughout a series of 9 months and killing and raping them. That's not the same thing. Yeah, it's all murder. They're all people. But on what scope do we start to let these people, these crazy fucked up people know, look, we ain't fucking with you anymore. You ain't going to prison if you're doing this shit. We're going to put you in fucking town square or where the fuck ever, and we're going to have a fucking good old time with you.
Oh, a TV show. I don't remember what the show's called, but it was like, they called it Reckoning. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a reckoning where you're about to be, wrecked. Yeah.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
And you know who should lead it off?
What?
Are the fucking family members of those victims.
Yeah.
And we base our decision based on what they do. Okay? If they don't want anything major done, everything and all that, fine, we'll respect that. But if they want some crazy fucking shit going on and everything,
whoa.
There you go.
So it's like the word is called reciprocity, right? Like how much, like how reciprocated are you gonna give to them, right? So yeah, what level of reciprocity would you give? I suppose, right? So yeah, how do we codify that into law? Like we're here, you internet can see this. So law, the way it works, right? Is states better than federal law. So we gotta get our state governors to do this, right? Make it.
No, every state's different, okay?
Sure.
I believe it's back in the.
And just to
in
be
the
clear,
80s,
right? This is like kind of.
It was back in the 80s. I want to say mid 80s, okay? And this boy was killed. This child was killed, and they found the person who did the crime and everything and all that, and he's walking through the airport. And the child's father is on the phone talking to another family member as his son's murderer is walking through the airport. And he's on the phone with him, and he says, "Okay, here he comes. I gotta go." He doesn't hang the phone up. He just sets it down. Walks over to this group where this guy that killed his son is, pulls the gun out, boom, shoots him.
Oh, that's interesting. If there's no victim.
No, shoots him right there.
Yeah.
Shoots him right there in the fucking airport, okay? drops his gun,
That's awesome.
everything. Okay? Come to find out, Wyoming had a law that doesn't make that illegal. He did not do any prison time or jail time. He got community service. Okay? Why can't we live in a world like that?
Wait, what was exactly the crime? That he killed his
He killed
child's
the guy
killer?
that killed his son.
Okay, so retribution kill.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Why can't we live in a world like that? You know why? Because people are scared. Because people know how fucking evil they are. And they know to be fucked. That's it.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, he said that. Like, I wanted to ask. So, where does the politician that murdered the child locked up in the basement, but it comes to find out like 25 years later, where do they fall into all that? Yeah, who? And it's like that maybe they have no next of kin, or the next of kin is already dead and old people or something. Like, yeah, how do they? Yeah, what's their reciprocity? Who judges that?
You know, I think that's when it really comes into, say, a communal issue. Okay? And as he's saying, you know, nobody can be held responsible. The perpetrator's dead. You can't hold it against his kin because they had nothing to fucking do with it. You know, so you really can't hold anybody responsible. But what you can do is you can raise awareness for said situations. And I don't know, possibly set up a fund for the family or something, you know, to kind of like they had to pay for their child's funeral and all that and everything. You know, maybe set up a fund where it kind of says, hey, us, your government that you voted into office, we care about you. And we're sorry we couldn't complete our job to the fullest effect. So in a way, this is our kind of way of saying we're sorry, and set up a fund for them. Give them a little extra money. And I fucking stand by that. Because what you just lost was not just their child. You just lost a future member of the world. The kid who did so much that we don't even know. So, who are we to say there can't be any reparations at all? You know? I know it sounds horrible to put, you know, so you guys are fucking thinking he's putting fucking prices on dead people. No. That's not what I'm doing. Because that was a fact and we couldn't have a big enough fund. Because humans are irreplaceable.
Power off.
Especially children. But give them something. Let them know we at least care. I don't know. And maybe show more shit. You know?
You're very cognizant. Yeah. Tell me all that again, because that shit was amazing.
That condiments are just an American thing?
Yeah, dude. Because I would be like, you should be able to get nacho cheese and hot sauce anywhere you go.
Nacho cheese is not a condiment.
Well, what?
Nacho cheese is a topping.
Now you're even okay.
Okay, no,
Well,
not.
let's just hop in a condiment.
Condiment is something you add to the dish after it's come to the table. Okay? That's the simple definition of condiment. You wouldn't call salt and pepper something besides a condiment, would you?
An ingredient?
You wouldn't call ketchup anything besides condiment, would you?
Well, okay, okay, fine.
Mustard, mayonnaise, relish,
Yeah, no, because
chocolate, all of it. Okay, it's condiments. Okay, and the reason why is there have been so many generations of food and everything come through this country from all the immigrants that have brought us everything and all that. But the thing is the way they cook their food is the way we're meant to enjoy it. Okay, if you go to an Italian restaurant and you order that food, okay, and then let's just say you order a beautiful, let's keep it simple, with a fettuccine, okay? You order a fantastic chicken fettuccine, okay? And then the server brings it to your table, and you ask for ketchup. Why? It's not needed. But the things we put condiments on, if you think about it, are such highly processed foods that we have to do it to make it edible in both our mind and our body. Okay, hot dogs are just emulsified whatever the fuck is left over in the factory product. Okay, so therefore we put ketchup and mustard on our hot dogs. Okay, another one that bothers me. You are not going to fucking France and ordering a great cut of beef, whether it be Wagyu beef or you're really spoiling yourself getting a filet mignon or everything. Okay, you're gonna get that, and then you're telling me you're gonna put some fucking A1 on it? Why? Why? Why do we need condiments? Okay, this is what a condiment truly is meant to be, people. Okay, a condiment is meant to be something on the side, such as chips and salsa, chips and guacamole, naan bread and dip. Okay, it goes on with each and every culture. Okay, the Asians will have our egg rolls, our nice little salad, the chicken salad. God, I love their fucking chicken salads. Okay, that's what your condiment's supposed to be. The food is cooked how it's supposed to taste, but it's us, arrogant Americans, who think, no, that's not good enough. Let's put hot sauce on it. Why? Just enjoy the food. Honestly, the only time condiments belong on a food are when you're eating hot dogs and hamburgers. That's it.
Alright, we're live.
Okay. So here is drive-through etiquette 101. Okay? We're going to begin with DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber Eats, whatever you guys want to fucking call yourselves, okay? You're not as privileged as you think. Please, please, don't pull up to the mic yelling, hello? Hello? Before we even had a chance to greet you. You know why? Because we know as soon as you yell hello, it's a DoorDash or Grubhub. Okay? And then when we do greet you, all you say is DoorDash. 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 You got a name? Oh, for DoorDash. You need a name. Okay. So DoorDash, learn your place. Okay? You wouldn't have a job without me. Let's be realistic. Okay? Other customers. Okay? When an employee greets you at that microphone, you greet them back. You do not instantly start telling us what you need. I do not want to greet a customer. Hi, how are you? What can we get you? I'll take. No. It's not nice. It's not polite. You expect us to be polite, correct? So it should go both ways. Okay? And please, please, for the love of God, have some idea on what you're ordering. You know why? Because there's 5 cars behind you who know exactly what they're ordering. But you got to sit here and ask about every item on the menu and how much they are when you're sitting in front of the menu. Take some initiative. Read. That's why it's out there. Okay? So, next one. We do not want to wait for you to count the exact change. Nobody behind you does. Okay? If your total is 586, okay, give us $6 and we'll give you change back. Or you can say no. Okay, but literally nobody wants to stand there and watch you count out 86 cents after you give them a $5 bill. Nobody. This isn't the grocery store. This is a place of convenience and speed. And let me tell you why. Because you have Jeff back here in the third car who's on his lunch. He's trying to get a quick meal in of his food, whatever he chose. But no, now he has to wait for you because you have to find your 87 cents and oh my goodness, a dime fell between the seats. Let me find another one. Nobody wants that. Okay? Give us the cash, we'll give you the fucking change back. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to sit behind you while you're counting fucking 373. I'm being honest. We don't want it. Do you know how many orders get backed up? Because you are counting your fucking change? And then you know what that does? That makes our job harder. Because now I have an order of the microphone coming in, and I'm also listening to you count your change and you're making your stupid fucking jokes that nobody cares about. I'm taking an order, listening to you about your stupid jokes, while you're counting out your change still and everything, and I got 4 orders backed up. We're not in your era. This is not your world. There's other people behind you. Be polite. We have lobbies, believe it or not. You can come inside. You're more than welcome to come inside and count out your fucking 1975 and fucking dimes. Don't do it in the drive-thru. The drive-thru is meant for speed and convenience. It's not meant to have somebody come through and order 65 Whoppers or 15 Big Macs or 15 5 layers or 17 chicken fries. No, you know why? Because you're being rude to the person behind you. Now you're telling me that your time is more valuable than theirs. And that's not right. Get out of your fucking car and come inside. Because you know, as well as I know, you'd be pissed as shit to be stuck behind a car that just dropped a fucking $115 through the drive-thru. You'd be mad, wouldn't you? Yeah. Oh, but it's different when it's you. Huh? Because you're feeding your family. You're doing, you know what? We look at you the same fucking way. Fuck you. Who spends $115 fucking dollars at fucking a restaurant in general? A fast food restaurant. Who does that?
Party. Like a birthday party, but wow, that's still...
Go home and cook.
Yeah.
Spend time with
That's
your family.
beast.
Okay? We are meant for convenience and speed. We're not meant to cater your fucking wedding. That's it. Keep it simple. Know what you want. Be polite. And please, for the love of God, please use the words please and thank you. They go a lot further than you think after dealing with bad customers after bad customers after bad customers. And then when you have you come in and you're mad because you got tomatoes or you got onions or you got cheese, something that didn't want to be on there. Well, I'm sorry. Mistakes happen. But
That's a
don't
big
come
effort.
back.
Thanks for coming back to try to make it right. Yeah.
Don't come back
Wow.
through yelling at me.
Yeah.
Okay? If I make a mistake, I'll fix it. But don't you dare come back yelling at me. Don't you fucking dare. Because we're working our asses off in there, and mistakes happen. Yeah, you'll get your food. But boy, I am the king of passive-aggressive comments. And you'll get them all. Don't worry about that. Okay? So, be prepared. Know what you want. Be polite. Don't count your fucking change. Okay? Please. We don't want that. And you know what you shouldn't do? You shouldn't pull up to the window and be like, oh, is it too late to add? Yes. Technically, yes, it is. But we have protocols we're supposed to follow, so we let you add at the window. But you shouldn't be doing that. Okay? You had your chance back there.
I would say the one exception is if you're about to get chewed out by your loved one because you
No.
forgot something, try to go for it.
No.
I don't know, getting yelled at sucks. But yes, I understand, you're right. This is a war.
Your
But
food's
there's-
ready. So your food's ready, and you're at the window, and you're gonna add something, okay? So now the next order's ready.
I just need to add 15 main burritos.
Don't add anything,
I'm sorry.
okay?
Yeah.
Don't. Seriously. And if you do it in a polite way. Like, hey, would you mind if I added this? I'll go park around out front so these other people aren't waiting. Absolutely. Thank you. Just saying. Just because I work at Popeyes doesn't mean I hate people. But it definitely hasn't helped.
Yeah, I don't know what this man's talking about. You know me. My name is Joe Biden. I'm the President of the United States. I have no experience of knowing what any of that means. But I do my best to stay connected. I don't understand how I'm much more coherent now with what I'm saying and how I'm speaking. And even how I look like this or gained a bunch of weight so suddenly. But you know me, I'm your American leader. Back to you.
Thank you, President.
Yeah.
Mr. President.
Yeah.
But either way, just keep it simple. Okay, you got to realize that a lot of us really enjoy this job, working in the food industry. It's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of hard hours. It's a lot of sacrifice. So we really don't need you coming up to our drive-through mic thinking you're fucking better. Okay? I can't count how many times I've been yelled at by a customer and he finishes the sentence with, "At least I get paid more than you."
Bitch, then why are you there? If you get paid more than them, why the fuck are you there in shitty ass fucking food? Why don't you fucking go to the store? Why don't you fucking grow your own food? Make your own better shit. What the fuck?
Here's a better question. If you make more than me, why doesn't your fucking window roll down?
Right?
Truth. Truth. Why doesn't your fucking window roll down? Oh, you make so much more than me. Fuck you. It's not my fault that you fucking secretly hate your life. And that I try to make my life better and find the fucking best in everything, even when I deal with douchebags constantly all day. The good ones outweigh the bad ones.